Let's talk about the one thing that can take your gaming from good to legendary: the controller. A good controller isn't just a tool, it's an extension of how you play and enjoy your favorite games. Whether you're an intense, fast-paced player or prefer a smooth, laid-back style, the right controller can transform your entire experience, making every game feel more immersive and natural. In today's guide, we're counting down the top 6 best Xbox controllers out there, tailored for every type of gamer. From high-performance picks packed with features to budget-friendly options that still deliver, we've got a little something for everyone. So if you're ready to upgrade your game and find your perfect fit, let's dive in and see which of these controllers will become your new best friend.
This video is presented to you by Trusty Picks.
When selecting the perfect controller for Xbox, there are several key factors to consider to enhance your gaming experience. Here's a quick guide to help you make the right choice. Ensure the controller works with all your intended devices, such as Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, PC, or mobile. Choose a controller that feels comfortable in your hands, with a good grip and suitable button layout, especially for long gaming sessions. Look for extra features like customizable buttons, trigger locks, and swappable parts, especially if you're interested in fine-tuning your gaming setup. Selecting the right Xbox controller can greatly impact your gaming performance and enjoyment. Keep these factors in mind to find the best fit for your playstyle and budget. Number 6. Turtle Beach Recon. If you're in voice chat with friends more often than not when playing your favorite multiplayer games on Xbox, consider the Turtle Beach Recon controller, which has been designed around offering an excellent voice chat experience. And its bespoke superhuman audio setting that lets you hone in on distance sounds perfect for pinpointing gunshots and footsteps in large-scale games like PUBG Battlegrounds and Warzone. The controller itself is no slouch either, with good quality buttons and sticks, mappable back paddle buttons, and comfy padded grips to prevent slipping in particularly heated multiplayer moments. If you're sick of fiddling with your console's mic settings menu, then you'll likely gel with the fact that the Recon lets you control right on the pad itself. Right on the controller itself is a central dock packed with audio settings for voice chat, including 4 Turtle Beach EQ settings offering various balances between chat and game audio. If you're an audio-first player, then the Turtle Beach Recon is the ideal pad for you. Number 5. Gamesir Kaleid. The Gamesir Kaleid is already one of our favorite PC controllers, that version being named the T4 Kaleid, and finally the budget-friendly brand has seen fit to manufacture a version of the gamepad that's compatible with Xbox consoles. And it's fantastic. The Xbox version of the Gamesir Kaleid has all of the original's best features. Drift-resistant Hall effect sticks, mappable rear buttons for secondary inputs, a gorgeous translucent design brightened by smartly layered RGB, and a robust app that allows for in-depth customization of all of these elements and more. The Kaleid comes in at roughly the same price as the Xbox wireless controller. And indeed, the only real deal-breaker with the Kaleid is its lack of wireless connectivity. Still, if you're willing to trade that for some truly superb features, you'll find a long-lasting and visually striking controller here. Number 4. PowerFusion Pro 3. The PowerFusion Pro 3 isn't quite a premium purchase, but has a robust feature set that you won't find on cheaper pads. You're getting programmable rear buttons here that can be assigned as secondary inputs for your go-to games. And multiple profiles mean that you can swap as you switch from game to game during your play sessions. The shell of the gamepad is slightly lacking in overall build quality, feeling a little cheap and lightweight. Still, what matters is that the buttons, triggers, and sticks feel relatively great, living up to the Fusion Pro 3's mid-range price tag. Another strong feature here that you won't find on other pads is the dedicated mic volume switch you'll find at the center bottom of the controller. This is a wonderful addition that saves you from having to dive into your console's settings to adjust your mic's output. Number 3. Razer Wolverine V3 Pro. This is it, the be-all, end-all of premium Xbox controller experiences. Compatible with Xbox consoles and PC, the Razer Wolverine V3 Pro is indeed the best premium controller available for Xbox. And honestly, after weeks of highly enjoyable testing, we reckon it'll take some work to dethrone it. It starts with the overall lightning-fast responsiveness of the controller. Snappy micro-switch buttons, drift-resistant Hall effect thumbsticks, and remappable buttons that make use of Razer gaming mice tech all lead to speedy actuation. This makes it an excellent choice for competitive gamers of all skill levels. The jump up from 250 Hz to 1000 Hz polling rate when you hook it up to a PC via wired connection is a beautiful addition too. During our testing, we also found that a wired connection had immediate responsiveness, which makes the V3 Pro a superb pick for competitive first-person shooters, fighting games, and racing games. The V3 Pro obviously isn't cheap. However, I feel Razer's latest gamepad more than justifies its price point with the feature set it brings to the table. And if you don't quite have the budget, a cheaper model known as the Razer Wolverine V3 Tournament Edition comes in at $99.99. This is a wired-only model that loses some overall build quality, but retains the V3 Pro's premium feature set. While middling battery life and a bland all-black look are a shame, they're really the only dents in the V3 Pro's otherwise immaculate image. If you're looking to own the absolute best of the best when it comes to premium gamepads, this is the one to go for without question. Number 2. 8-Bit Do Pro 2. It's hard to go wrong with an 8-Bit Do pad. The 8-Bit Do Ultimate controller for Nintendo Switch is testament to that. Thankfully, the popular third-party manufacturer also has a fantastic option for Xbox owners in the Pro 2 wired controller. The Pro 2 is a touch on the light side. However, it does feature 2 back paddle buttons that can be remapped to your liking. Excellent for if you'd rather have certain commands on a more accessible button, for example. The most notable change from other Xbox controllers is the use of a symmetrical analog stick layout similar to the PS5's DualSense. That won't be for everyone, but it does free up space on the top half of the pad, allowing for more real estate for the face buttons and D-pad. The most immediately striking thing about the Pro 2 has to be its price. It's an affordable pad, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's of a low quality. On the contrary, the Pro 2 upholds 8-Bit Do's typically high build quality, making for a pad that's as satisfying to use as it is to purchase. Despite its budget price, you'll find a controller here that performs admirably during play. The pad's modules are all up to that high 8-Bit Do quality with tactile buttons, sticks, and triggers. The D-pad does feel a touch mushy though and is a downgrade from the one found on the Xbox wireless controller. Number 1. Xbox Wireless Controller. The Xbox wireless controller is the one you'll get out of the box when you buy a new Xbox Series XS, and it's handily one of the best contemporary controllers. But it never hurts to have a spare, right? The Xbox wireless controller hasn't changed much in terms of design since its Xbox One iteration. However, there are some notable changes worth highlighting. Overall build quality is slightly improved, and the new D-pad is a huge upgrade, featuring a circular base that makes it easier to perform diagonal inputs. Xbox wireless controllers are readily available, and quite affordable these days across both standard and special colorways thanks to frequent discounts. Several more hues are also available if you'd prefer something flashier, but most of these do cost slightly more. Alternatively, you can even make your own custom Xbox wireless controller over at the Xbox Design Lab. The Xbox wireless controller ticks most of the boxes of what makes a pad great. High-quality buttons, a best-in-class D-pad, and generous battery life are among the controller's best features. Put simply, you just can't go wrong with the Xbox wireless controller no matter your budget or preferences. It's an all-rounder, but one that excels in almost every area. So that wraps up our list of the best Xbox controllers. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far, I'm hoping to see you in the next video.